As a business, we have two main assets, our brand and our people. And it is important that we create value in everything we do. When we go home after a good day's work, we should be asking ourselves, what value have we created for our stakeholders that day?
We've taken great pains to try and minimise the impact, not just of the construction cycle, but also of the final solution.
We've spent a lot of time selecting subcontractors who are interested in getting the quality right.
We brought in an external body and we looked at how we can really change people's behaviour when it comes down to health and safety.
We got into dialogue with the Environment Agency very early on in the project to making sure that the methods of construction were to their satisfaction.
And they very much appreciate that proactive approach to delivering a project of this nature, and that should bode well, I hope, for carrying on into the future.
The biggest difference with working for somebody like VolkerWessels is the support you get from everybody. If you need help, you get help and you don't feel isolated by anyone.
The freedom that I'm given to run the site as I feel is really credit to the managers and directors who see that the individuals really are adding value when they're allowed to flex their own personal expertise and experience.
A lot of the guys I've worked with worked for the company a long time. They're very experienced chaps, know their job inside out.
It inspires me to actually be like them.
It gives me confidence that what I'm doing is correct, and it just makes me want to achieve more. It makes me want to keep going. There's no cap to it. They're always there trying to push that little step further. Achieve great things if you can.
I think if you look at the collaboration and the fact that we operate as a unit, as one team, it's something we can actually sell on elsewhere.
It's always a challenge when you start a major project. Teams have to gel.
You need a team spirit, you need the team to bond. There's no point saying, well, that's not my part of the job, that's what I do, that's what you do.
So it's end to end. It's not only from the senior management, it's right the way down to the guys in the field. But equally, working with our clients, there's an expectation that we are one team, and that message needs to get across, and really collaboration is number one as far as we're concerned.
Of course, VolkerWessels UK, we work on some fantastic, high-profile, innovative projects, but it's really about the team and the people that we work with that gives me that really warm feeling.
VolkerWessels, all the 6 different entities, they work well as a team, as in if we have a piece of specialist work to do, we'll get our own guys in, like Volker Laser or Volker Highways.
Being part of the bigger picture with lots of different companies as one, it gives you more of an insight into many different construction methods, and you can pull together all the experience into one umbrella, one company.
It's good to know that when you're trying to do turnkey works and you've got the capability to do a variety of scopes of work, that those teams can come onto site, you know that they've been trained up, their safety values are the same.
We've got the same platform for all of our documents and the way we control it.
Through the likes of senior managers conferences, we're able to all network with one another, and when one particular contract has a need, other parts of the VolkerWessels group can jump in and fulfil that need.
There's a natural synergy there, there's a sort of common goal.
It's very collaborative, everyone works together, you feel very much part of one team.
Ultimately, we all want the same thing. What's best for the project is ultimately what's best for VolkerWessels UK.
And also, there's no challenge too big for the VolkerWessels group to take on board.
Interestingly, people that I meet in business, in my personal life, are increasingly talking about seeing our brand right across the country, and that makes me feel proud.
I think being such a large company and having projects all over the country makes the team feel as if we are a national company and we're doing good for the whole country and not just an area alone.
The diversity of projects we work on is impressive.
It gives us a bit of a foothold into each of the regions, and certainly having a UK-wide footprint I think offers lots of benefits, and clients see that as well, that we have a UK-wide offering.
To be a part of VolkerWessels' future, and also the VolkerWessels companies working together, will give me immense satisfaction. I know that I can turn around and pretty much get anything done construction-wise within the UK internally, and that for me is what we should be delivering and providing to our clients.
Our brand and our reputation is so important to us. It underpins the future of the business.
You need to have good reputation to gain good projects. The client needs to be able to trust you, and subcontractors will want to work for you.
We are now recognised as a real force in the industry, and that is because of you and what you guys have created. The reputation of the business, people who deliver, clients who are happy, and people who can make a difference.
Overall, I'd like to see the VolkerWessels Group grow into the premier construction contractor within the UK. It gives me great satisfaction to work for the VolkerWessels Group as it currently stands, but I certainly see the future of VolkerWessels UK within Great Britain as the right company to be working for now and in the future.
One of the most important words for me in business is the word pride. Everyone has the right to be proud for what we create whilst working for VolkerWessels UK.
I think you've got to have a sense of pride about what you do. You invest a lot of your life in your job. Certainly a construction scheme, it's long hours, it's high pressure.
If you don't set some standards, you don't get some kind of buzz of what you're doing, then the job will not get built as well as it should do.
I think if we all take pride in our work, I mean, that's reflected in the standard of what we actually deliver.
You need to feel proud of what you do, otherwise there's no benefit in doing it. You could go and get a job doing anything and it wouldn't make a difference to your life. This makes a difference to what I do in my life and how I feel about myself and my family.
Nothing gives me more pride and satisfaction in a job than be able to look back and say, do you know, that was a good job.
Especially when you're part of that project. I know there's a lot of hard times when you're doing it, but when you come to the end and you can say, I was part of that, then yeah, very proud.
I actually enjoy the pressure, the complexity, the interfaces.
But every day's different, every week's different, every month's different. As jobs grow, different challenges arise.
And I think I'm certainly proud of what I've achieved, and I'm proud of what my team has achieved.
It's amazing being part of such a big company that are changing so many people's lives.
Turning up every day to work alongside a team of people that you've worked with over many projects in the past, having that awareness that you fully appreciate each other's strengths and weaknesses, but being empowered in the ability to challenge one another so that the finished article is delivered.
As Chief Executive of VolkerWessels UK, I am so proud of what you guys have achieved in putting us right up there as a top performer in our industry. Of course I am proud about what we have achieved, but it's about you guys feeling proud together.